Why Arsenal want Morgan Rogers? Despite having Martinelli and Trossard, Arsenal's interest in Morgan Rogers has sparked plenty of debate among fans. After all, Arsenal already have Gabriel Martinelli and Leandro Trossard. So why would Mikel Arteta want another player capable of playing on the left wing? The answer is that Arsenal aren't just looking for another winger, they're looking for a player who can make their entire attack more dangerous. At just 23 years old, Morgan Rogers has developed into one of the Premier League's most exciting young attackers. What makes him special is his combination of physicality, creativity, versatility, and end product. Unlike Martinelli and Trossard, Rogers isn't limited to one attacking role. He can play on the left wing, as a number 10, on the right wing, or even behind a striker. For a manager like Arteta, that flexibility is incredibly valuable. During the 2025-26 season, Rogers became Aston Villa's main attacking outlet. Villa didn't just rely on him to score goals, they relied on him to create chances, carry the ball forward, and connect the attack. And that's where the comparison with Arsenal's current options becomes interesting. Gabriel Martinelli remains one of Arsenal's most explosive players. His pace and direct running make him a constant threat, especially in transition. But against teams that sit deep and defend with numbers, Martinelli can sometimes struggle to make the same impact because he has less space to attack. Leandro Trossard offers something different. He's intelligent, technically gifted, and one of Arsenal's most clinical finishers. However, at 31 years old, he is much closer to the latter stages of his career than the beginning. Morgan Rogers sits somewhere in the middle. He has Martinelli's athleticism, some of Trossard's technical quality, and adds his own strengths as a creator and ball carrier. From Arsenal's perspective, this isn't just about improving the starting 11, it's about building a squad capable of winning major trophies consistently. The best teams in Europe don't rely on the same players every week. Clubs like Manchester City, Real Madrid, and Bayern Munich have elite competition for places. Arsenal are trying to reach that level. Rogers also fits Arsenal's recruitment model perfectly. At 23 years old, he has room to improve, strong resale value, and could spend the next 5 to 7 years at the club. He would strengthen the squad without disrupting Arsenal's wage structure and would provide another high-level option across multiple positions. Another major advantage is availability. Rogers has shown he can handle a demanding schedule and maintain his fitness over a long season. That reliability becomes even more important when Arsenal are competing in the Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, and Carabao Cup. Tactically, the possibilities are exciting. Imagine Martinelli stretching defenses with his pace, Bukayo Saka operating on the right, and Rogers drifting into central areas to create chances. Alternatively, Rogers could play as a number 10, giving Martin Odegaard more support and allowing Arsenal to vary their attacking approach. Most importantly, signing Rogers doesn't necessarily mean replacing Martinelli or Trossard. It means increasing competition, improving depth, and giving Arteta more tactical solutions. So, is Morgan Rogers better than Martinelli and Trossard? Not necessarily in every area. Martinelli is still the most explosive runner. Trossard may still be the most clinical finisher, but Rogers could be the most complete player of the three. He combines creativity, ball progression, physical strength, versatility, and goal involvement in one package. Few players offer that blend of qualities at his age. That's why Arsenal's interest makes sense. This isn't simply a squad depth signing. It's a move designed to raise the ceiling of Arsenal's attack and help transform the club from title challengers into consistent title winners. And if Morgan Rogers continues his current trajectory under Mikel Arteta, Arsenal may see him not just as another attacking option, but as one of the key pieces of their future.